All right, Shalom. I'd like to start off by giving all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Wakakodash. Double honors to the apostle and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and safety to the elect, teaching all over the four corners of the earth. Okay, Shalom. This is Matthew 13 and verse 3. It says, "And speak many things unto them in parables, saying, Behold, a sower went forth to sow. And when he sowed, some seeds fell by the wayside, and the fowlers came and devoured them." So the parable of the sower, so some seeds were sowed by the wayside, okay, and the fowler came and devoured them, meaning destroyed them. They didn't even have a chance, you know. The And Yahweh Shema Shai, he did it like that. It's some 2/3 of Israel that not gonna make it. They don't even have well, all of the 2/3 of Israel, they don't even have a chance to make it. You know why? Because they are of those seeds that fell by the wayside. This is First Peter 5:8. It says, "Be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary, the devil, as a roaring lion, walketh about, seeking whom he may devour." That's right. See, so Satan is trying to see who he can get caught up, see who he can get, at all times. So we have to continue to do what? Stay prayed up, continue to do the things we need to do, fast, continue to do lessons, continue to link up with brothers, continue to be a part of Yahweh Shema Shai. You see, always praying for the righteousness of Kakodash of Yahweh Shema Shai to be with us. You see, because it's some seeds that's been sowed that not going to be able to make it on the first go round into the kingdom of heaven. You see, so the water that we still in this fight and we still have a chance. It says some fell upon stony places where they had not much earth, and withered, and wherewith they sprung up, because they had no deepness of earth. And when the sun was up, they were scorched, and because they had no root, they withered away. That's right. So you have to be that tells you that you got to be rooted. You have to be planted upon that soil of Yahweh Shema Shai that's filled with what? With life. Okay, that soil that is filled with life. That soil that when you're planted in it, that seed will sprout, grow. Hey, it's fertilized to the maximum fertilization that it could ever get. And that's through Yahweh Shema Shai. Okay? Yahweh Shema Shai has an elect of Israel that, and he also have an Salaki. I was trying to say he have an elect of Israel that's going to be sold, that's fertilized, and he have a 2/3 of Israel that on this side, this first go round, not gonna make it. They're gonna have to come back into the kingdom. You see, through the elect, and then they will have that perfect fertilization so that they can sprout. You see, it says, and when the sun, verse 7, it says, some fell upon thrones, and the thrones sprung up and choked them. See, some of the seeds fell upon the thrones, and then the thorn, I mean, not thrones, Salakia, thorns. Let me read it again. It says, some fell upon thorns, and the thorns sprung up and choked them. See, some seeds fell upon these thorns, and then guess what? You got these thorns grow all around, and seed can't even breathe. Okay. The seed can't even breathe, can't grow. The thorns take over it. See? It says, but others fell into good ground and brought forth fruit, and some 100-fold, and some 60-fold, some 30-fold. See? That's the seed that we are upon, okay, and that we're trying to hold on to Yahweh Shema Shai. As long as Yahweh Shema Shai don't take us out this thing and we make it into the kingdom, then we were upon of those seeds. Who had ears to hear, let him hear. You see? Verse 10, and the disciples came and said unto him, why speakest thou unto them in parables? He answered and said unto them, because it is given unto you to know the mysteries of the kingdom of heaven, but to them it is not given. See, it is only given unto the men of the Lord. You see, to the disciples. So guess what? The elect is only given this word, and guess what? The scripture speaks about what the rest was blinded. We'll get that, Lord willing, in a little bit. But this is Amos 3:7. It says, surely the Lord will do nothing, but he revealed his secrets unto his servants the prophets. See, so everybody ain't gonna get revealed the prophecies of Yahweh Shema Shai. You see, it's only who? The prophets, the men of the Lord. You see, and Lord willing, we are those men. It says, for whosoever had to him shall be given, and he shall have more abundantly. But whosoever had not, from him shall be taken away even that he had. See? Therefore speak I to them in parables, because they seeing see not, and hearing they hear not, neither do they understand. And I just had quoted that in Romans 11. You see? They hear, but then they don't hear. They see, but they ain't really seeing though. See? Only the elect is able to see, okay, what's really going on. And that's through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shema Shai. Okay? This is Romans 11 and 7. It says, what then? Israel had not obtained that which he seeketh for, but the election had obtained it, and the rest were blinded. The elect attained what Yahweh Shema Shai was trying to show them, the righteousness, and how this thing was going to play out, how we're going to have the victory in the end in the kingdom. We're going to be ruling the enemy nations, going to be our service. Esau going to be totally done away with. Okay? Only the elect can see it. It says, but the election had obtained it, and the rest were blinded. The rest is who? The 2/3 of Israel. The rest of the world can't see it. The 2/3 of Israel will not see it. Only the elect of Israel can see it. The rest were blinded. The elect wasn't blind. It's talking about the 2/3 of Israel was blinded. The elect of Israel, the 1/3, can see it. According as it is written, the Most High had given them the spirit of slumber eyes, that they should not see, and ears that they should not hear unto this day. That's right. See? That's why they would never, you can hear this word, but if you're not a doer of it, then hey, guess what? You fit in that category. You see? Back in Matthew 13, verse 15. For this people's heart is waxed gross, and their ears are dull of hearing, and their eyes they have closed. See? It says, and their eyes they have closed, lest at any time they should see with their eyes, and hear with their ears, and should understand with their heart, and should be converted, and I should heal them. But blessed are your eyes. Who? What we read in Romans. This the elect eyes. It says, but blessed are your eyes, for they see, and your ears, for they hear. For verily I say unto you, that many prophets and righteous men have desired to see those things which ye see, and have not seen them, and to hear those things which ye hear and have not heard them. Why? Because it was only given unto who? The elect. Okay, the prophets. That's who it was only given to. You see? Hear ye therefore the parable of the sower. See? You know? So that's what it is. That's what it is. Okay? It says, when anyone heareth the word of the kingdom and understanding it not, then cometh the wicked one and catcheth away that which was sown in his heart. This is he which receiveth seed by the wayside. So those seed that received by the wayside, guess what? The enemy gonna catch them, carry them away. You see, he gonna get them. Hey, hey, he gonna present to them the image. He gonna present to them that image, okay, of America, of Babylon, the women, the money, cars, houses, all these material things. They're gonna block out the spiritual view and just present to them all this carnal. And guess what? They're gonna get caught up in it. And it's men that's been in the truth that got caught up in these things. Fit these scripture. They had their part to play out within the fold, within the scripture. It says, but he that receiveth the seed unto stony places, the same is he that heareth the word and knoweth with joy receiveth it. But guess what? He fell upon a stony ground though. He didn't fall upon that fertile soil of Yahushua. See, watch. It says, yet he not root in himself, but dureth for a while. For when tribulation and persecution ariseth because of the word, by and by he is offended. Who are the only men that's gonna withstand that persecution? The men that's rooted deeply in Yahushua. That same persecution that's in Matthew 5. Only the men of the Lord that's rooted, okay? I'm talking about them roots that grow out and then go down, okay? Reaching for the water, which is Yahushua. Come on now. Matthew 5 and 10, it says, blessed are they which are persecuted for righteousness' sake, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. See? The same ones that's able to withstand the persecution, that's who the kingdom is for. Blessed are ye when men shall revile you and persecute you, and shall say all manner of evil against you falsely for my name's sake. See? Rejoice and be glad and be exceedingly glad. We ain't worried. We're rejoicing. Okay, go ahead. Persecute us, because it says, for great is your reward, for great is those men reward in heaven. For so persecuted the prophets which were before us. That's right. And the prophets before us was persecuted. Okay, back in Matthew 13, verse 20. But he that receiveth the seed in the stony place, and the same that heareth the word and knoweth with joy receiving it, yet had he not root in himself, okay, yet not him root in himself, it says, but endure it for a while. For when tribulation and persecution ariseth because of the word, by and by he is offended. See? So that man that keep getting offended, then that's a red flag. Well, wait a minute. You may not be rooted, brother. You may not be rooted if you keep getting offended what? You have to pay your tithes. You keep getting offended at when we say the mark of the beast is the microchip. You keep getting offended at these things. Well, you keep getting offended that what? Everybody is not going to be delivered. Okay, that there's a 2/3 that's going to be destroyed and the enemy nation is going to be destroyed. You keep getting offended that Esau is the so-called white man. You getting offended at these things. Well, that's a red flag. It says, he also that receiveth seed among the thorns is he that heareth the word, and the care of this world and the deceitfulness of riches choke the word, and he becometh unfruitful. See? See? So you don't want to be among those seeds that's going to get choked out of the riches and deceitfulness of this world. You don't want to be of those seeds. You see? But he that receiveth seed unto the good ground is he that heareth the word and understandeth it, which also beareth fruit and bringeth forth some 100-fold, some 60-fold, some 30. Those are the seeds that you want to be right there. Okay? Those are the seeds. You see? Yeah, man. So I'm gonna stop there. You know what? Nah, let's keep going. Let's get down to these tares. It says verse 24, another parable put he forth unto them. The kingdom of heaven is likened unto a man which sowed good seed in his field. But while men slept, his enemy came and sowed tares among the wheat and went his way. See? So while they slept, it says his enemy came. The enemy came. That's why you can never trust your enemy. See? Never trust your enemy. For by and by, so of iron rusted. See? Never trust your enemy. It says, and sowed tares among the wheat and went his way. Here comes Satan sowing these tares. Okay? They're not of Israel. They just trying to blend in. They trying to trick you. That's why we have to do what? Put on the whole armor so we can endure the trickery of Esau. It says, but when the blade was sprung up and brought forth fruit, then appeared the tares also. So when the righteousness of Yahweh Shemashah, the elect, sprung up, here come the tares also. Yeah, he looked like Israel. He looked like he talked like he an Israelite. Looked like he might be an Israelite. That's why you can't go on it. That's why you got to try the spirit. See? But Yahweh Shemashah is the one that's going to do the sifting. The angels of Yahweh Shemashah going to do the sifting. You see? So the servants of the householder came and said unto him, Sir, didst not thou sow good seed in thy field, from whence thou had it tares? Well, if you sowed the good seeds, why did it have tares? And he said unto them, an enemy had done this. See, your friend didn't do it. Your enemy done this. The servant said unto him, wilt thou, when it says, wilt thou, when that he goeth and gather them up? He said, nay. So like he said, but he said, nay. Lest while we gather up the tares, we root up also the wheat with them. You go take up a root, guess what? You're going to pull up other roots that may not be of that dead root, of that wicked root. So you don't want to do that. You see? That's why the prophecy of when Yahweh shall come and the angels, the reapers, going to separate the elect from the wicked, the righteous from the wicked. You see? It says in verse 30, let both grow together unto the harvest. Until the time of the harvest, I will say to the reapers, which are the angels. The reapers are the angels of Yahweh Shemashah. Gather ye together first the tares. Go get that wicked. Root them up. He going to tell the angel, go root the wicked up first. And bind them in bundles to burn them. Why? To burn them. Their only existence is to be burned. If you are a part of the tares, your only existence is to be burned. You got to feel that fire. You know? It says, to gather the wheat into my barn. See? It says, but gather the wheat into my barn. And the righteous elect of Yahweh Shemashah going to be gathered into the barn. Okay? Into the salvation of Yahweh Shemashah. You see? And that's a beautiful thing. You know? Yeah. So that's a little bit on Matthew 13 with the parable of the swords. Okay? You know, the elect can see and the rest were blinded. Only the elect can see. You see? So with that, I'd like to say Shalom. Give all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shah, by Hashem Kakodash. Double honors to the apostle and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and safety to the elect. Shalom.